Okay, we are back in Octopath Traveler 2, and I think I keep saying Casti 2 when this is actually Partitio 2 that we're here to do. So we'll put her away for the moment. I am going to make him a thief, though. So he'll actually cover quite a bit of ground. He has like a ninja motif going on there, I guess. Now, the bad part is I don't actually have enough weapons to go around for everyone, so he's not going to have some of the ideal stuff. I'm primarily going to be relying on him for sleep stuff, though. In terms of skills, I had to clear my throat. Armor, Corrosive, and Shackle Foe are like the two big ones you want to get. They'll also give you incidental attack, so if you're going to use any sort of support ability, I don't even know if we need this yet. Like, there'll be fights later on where that's going to be important, but I can do the incidental attack. That way, whenever I use something like Rest or Collect, I have a chance to do an attack. Even Donate BP or Sidestep, I think, have a chance to trigger. Hired Help, Ember, and Arrow Fortune, since those are damage moves, those should not trigger it. Partitio set out on a journey to help bring prosperity and happiness to all those suffering from that devil named poverty. First time he visits Clockbank, the greatest metropolis of the eastern continent, his eyes sparkle when he arrives, for he smells opportunity.
Ooh, boy. Is this what all towns on the eastern continent are like? This is a world apart from what I knew back in Ores Rush. The scent of commerce. I could smell it on the wind. Now then, might as well stop gabbing and get to exploring this town.
Okay. So, if we want to just buy that dagger, now that I think about it. The thing is, I can't afford that. It's 100 power, that's like double we get now. Odds of stealing are only like 15.
Thank you kindly.
So yeah, his dagger is now a bit of a threat. So I believe they all say the exact same thing that they did while I was looting. As a result, I don't really need to talk to anyone other than the required ones. Now, the thing that we actually do need to do... I have to so you can keep that bro. I'm looking for the weapon shop, because I believe I said I'd come back when I had Partitio with, so that I could get a discount. Okay, we cleaned her out. That's the inn. Oh, I triggered it.
This is unacceptable. You will pay, and you will pay in full.
Huh?
I can't afford to spare the leaves. I just paid taxes and I'm squeezed tight as it is.
Damned kids. Don't understand the way the world works. The Rock Company is kind enough to provide for you. That puts you in our debt.
The Rock Company?
You live in this town, you must pay taxes. It's part of our social contract. Adult or minor, there are no exceptions.
You won't see a leaf from me. My younger siblings will starve without this money.
I don't want to have to break your knees, kid, but...
Whoa there, fella. I think I've heard enough. Extorting money from a youngster? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You got lucky, kid. But I'll be back. Everyone pays their dues, eventually. Remember that.
You all right, son? You earn all those leaves yourself? My hat's off to you. Run along now.
Thanks, yellow guy.
You there! Yes, you! I saw the whole thing! Mysterious man in yellow coat chases off villainous rock company collector! Oh, what a scoop! I can see the headline now.
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Here's my card.
Ori, Scrivener for the Delstead Times. Is this supposed to be you? You're a funny one. Why not just tell me who you are? I'm right here.
That's my business card is why.
Well, what's a business card?
Huh?
That's what this is called. Never seen one of these before. No one back in Or's Rush had use for something like this.
My oh my. I guess these aren't in vogue out in the West. Don't tell me you don't have newspapers either. Here you go. Today's Gazette. Give it a read.
Oh boy, so this is a newspaper. You here in the East have some wild ideas. Hey, thanks. I'll give it a read for sure. By the by, what's this rock company I just heard about?
Why, it's the enterprise owned by the world-famous business tycoon Rock Brilliant.
Aha! I thought it'd be tied to Mr. Rock somehow.
Mr. Rock? The Rock Company was established 8 years ago and grew at an astonishing pace. It's one of the largest business concerns in the world now. Everyone's heard of it. It's all thanks to the miracle of the steam engine.
Steam engine. So Mr. Rock was right. The steam engine wasn't just a tall tale after all.
Provisions, textiles, you name it. This whole town runs on steam power. Even the distribution of our humble paper is all thanks to the power of steam. It's made the efficiency of manufacturing and transportation go up, up, up. Steam's caused an industrial revolution.
Hooey!
Thanks to his timely investments, Rock Brilliant is now one of the wealthiest people in the world. Huh? What's with the gloom and doom face?
If he's making so much, this whole town should be wealthy and prosperous. So why do I see so many poor folk on the street corners?
In this town, every industry and person who benefits from the steam engine is taxed. Even the poor have to pay a heavy tax burden. No one around here is willing to oppose the Rock Company.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go see Mr. Rock. There's something I've been meaning to ask him.
Excuse me. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, pardon. Didn't mean to be rude. I'm a traveling merchant named Partitio. Here, this is my business card of sorts.
A silver coin?
Thanks for the info.
Vagrant peddler Partitio, censor, steam tycoon Rock. Good, good. I was right. My journalistic intuition never fails me. I can smell a big scoop on the horizon.
Did I mishear that, or did she say censure as censor? Okay, that's just the house down there. Still looking for the weapon store, even though I'm only going to be able to buy one thing, I think. I'm going to actually look to upgrade. Oh, man.
This is Mr. Rock's factory, huh? Guess he's making his steam engines here. Still, it's big. Too big to wrap my head around.
Wait, I need to run one more test, just to be sure. Theoretically, this should improve output efficiency by 400%. All we need now is a boiler that can withstand the high pressures and...
Oh, there. You okay?
Sorry, I was just, thinking and...
Try and be more careful. Oh, by the by. You know where I can find Mr. Rock?
Rock? You mean the boss? I'm sure he'll be in the company office. Now, if you'll excuse me. Increase boilerplate thickness by 4 times, and...
That fella's gonna walk right into a wall. Well, company office. Got it. I'll just have to go pay a visit.
If I may intrude. Tax collection is going mostly according to schedule. Raising the labor tax has increased our profits greatly. However, there is still room to squeeze more from this town.
Good. This town and all of the Brightlands have transformed thanks to the steam engine. But this is only the beginning. The steam engine will soon change the world. If we can mass produce these devices, global industry will advance by leaps and bounds.
You truly are a visionary, sir.
Wealth is a very honest thing, you know. Its true value cannot be realized in the hands of the undeserving. But once possessed by those worthy, it can change the world.
If you're wondering about the banters, I'll just show those all at the end, like usual. So he's going to lose that on speed, but that's going to be quite a bit of a physical attack boost. compared to this would help Hikari very, very slightly. Not really enough to even bother with. And while it would boost Partitio's physical attack, it's going to cost him a lot of elemental attack, and he won't be throwing out random sleep effects, so I'm not too happy about that one. I think the main thing to get here is probably going to be the battle bow. Yeah, this won't even really help. This would help Throne a little bit, but she doesn't really do too much fighting, so I don't know. Although I kind of want to get one of these for Hikari now, since that'll boost his SP and thus what he gets back from his meditations. So let's grab this. And I saved enough to just pay for the entire hairpiece. So we'll let him have the battle bow, and we'll give the steel bow over to, drawing a blank. Oh shit. No, we'll keep doing the Traveler Mantle. Believe it or not, that may actually help Hikari quite a bit. If I want him to duel, let's just give him this. And this. There we go. So he should be hitting hardest. I'm kind of tempted to just go into a fight here, just to see like what happens. It's gonna really suck if they have something here like in Mega 10 where your level actually plays more of a role than your stats. I wouldn't put it past him. Right, that's the slacker, I forgot. So is this a dungeon or are we getting more scenes?
Howdy there. Name's Partitio, traveling merchant, at your service. Mind showing me to Mr. Rock's office?
Mr. Rock?
Sorry I didn't make an appointment, but I'm sure he'll see me if you give him my name.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to pass.
You again?
I'm an old friend of your boss, looking to have a word with him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he is not on the premises. I suggest you withdraw for the day.
Not here, huh? Shucks. Oh well. Sorry for the bother. Here, for your trouble.
What is this? A silver coin?
Now, I never said a word about going home. So, I might as well take a gander around the factory till Mr. Rock gets back. This is a steam engine. Steamy, huh? Guess that makes sense. Mr. Rock, you really are changing the world, just like you said. Oh, this one looks different from the rest. Is that smoke?
It's dangerous! Get away from there!
Are you alright? That device isn't finished, so,
Oh, I'm fine. Sorry to make a ruckus. Huh. Aren't you that fella from before?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
You know what? Don't worry about it. You said this ain't finished yet?
Oh, yes. Conventional steam engines are extremely difficult to produce. Crafting just one takes ages. That's why I'm researching and developing a way to simplify them for mass production.
Oh.
If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously.
Oh, more goods means more business.
That's right. Prosperity for all, and all shall benefit. That's my dream.
I think I've taken a shine to you, fella. I'm with you all the way.
Really? Thank you so very much. But there's still a problem. We need to drastically reduce costs to realize our dream of mass production. However, I'm worried that compromising on quality will result in dangerous boiler safety issues.
Worst case scenario, kaboom, huh? Like what just happened?
Precisely. Accidents like that will only cause promulgation of the engine to screech to an ignominious halt.
In short, you needed cheap and safe material to make your doodad with, right? It shouldn't be a problem for me. I'll find you a supply straight away.
You will? But how? Who are you?
Partitio, traveling merchant at your service. I hope you don't mind me lending a hand to make your dreams come true. Boiler material, huh? Just any metal won't do it, that's for sure. Cheap, durable. I should ask around at the arms and armor shops in town. I'm getting more excited than a hound with a bone.
Okay, I'm glad they're not going for the whole silver angle because, yes, that is a conductor, but we don't know how plentiful silver is in their world to make boilers out of it.
Hey, excuse me.
Welcome. We carry a wide range of arms and armor for our discerning martial clientele.
Howdy, friend. Mind if I pick your brain? Know any metals heat-resistant and durable against impact? I'm looking for something tougher than iron.
A metal tougher than iron? If I did know of such a thing, I'd be a wealthy person indeed.
Figured. Thanks. I'll try elsewhere.
Hey, hold on a second, buddy. What about this? I've got crates of the stuff I could sell to you. It's called Clockite, a metal whose tensile strength increases the hotter it gets. That makes it stronger than iron, in certain circumstances. Of course, the problem is that it's brittle at room temperature, useless for armor or weapons. It is lighter than iron, however, so it's mainly used in the manufacture of clock components, hence the name.
Gets harder the hotter it gets, huh? Sounds like a good match for a boiler. Those things are always hotter than whaling peppers. I think it's worth a shot. Floyd, I came by some interesting material for you.
What is it?
A metal called clockite. Brittle at room temperature, but gets tougher the hotter it gets. Or so I hear, anyway. Your engine's boilers are always jumping hot, right? Don't that make this a good fit?
Huh, that's a good point. Let's give it a shot. Failure.
Oh, shucks.
You were right about this metal. In fact, it can be more durable than I had hoped. However, it's tricky to work. It shatters easily when it's cool.
But it's too hard to shape once you heat the stuff, huh?
Yep.
That is a rub, ain't it? Sorry, Floyd.
No, it's me who should be apologizing. I wish I could have made it work somehow.
Oh, rats. I thought we had it, too. I guess ideas from a layman like me ain't good enough to make this work. Oh, wait a second. What if we had an expert? I just need to bring us someone who knows their way around clockite tinkering. Problem is, who'd know how to work the stuff? A clockmaker, of course. That's their job. All right. I've got a solid lead. Now, I've just got to rustle up a clockmaker.
I'm hoping they'll let me lead with Temenos instead of having to deal with hiring the guy and then they're gonna make it. I know they're gonna screw this up royally, aren't they? If I lose the guy that I hired, I am like I'm probably gonna spam Partitio events just to get them out of the way. Let's just do this.
I have a
Masterful Clockmaker utilizes clockite to make extremely lightweight yet durable clocks. Is always on the lookout for new technologies, such as taking great interest in the steam engine. Okay, your current companion will return. And you receive more money when using Collect, which is going to be very, very handy. Oh, interesting. It seems you have a job for me.
You're just who I've been looking for. I'm hiring you to work clockite for us.
Okay, they're not completely screwing us.
Floyd, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, Partitio. And this is...
Meet our clockmaker.
a clockmaker?
Clockites used to make clocks. Makes sense when you think about it, huh?
In other words, he can work the stuff.
Yep. This fella can bend that metal however you'd like. Anyway, we'll let you get to it, old-timer.
Temperature control is key to working clockite. Overall, it's quite a simple process. Watch and learn, and you'll master it in no time.
Yes, sir. We did it, Partitio!
Oh, Oh, ooh.
With this new process, we'll be able to mass-produce steam engines.
Looks like the world's one stop further along on the road to prosperity.
My dream is one step closer to coming true, too. It's all thanks to you, Partitio.
Oh, we're nothing. Now, let's crack open a bottle to celebrate.
It's been a long road. My master was the one who invented the first steam engine, you know? We hailed from a coal mining town, past its prime. Our minds had all been exhausted, and times were tough. We wanted to find a way to revitalize our dying town. That's when my master came up with the idea for the steam engine. But we didn't have the capital, and our research stalled at the development phase.
That's when Mr. Roque showed up, wasn't it?
We owe him so much. He invested in us, employed us. It's been 8 years. Now, finally, our shared dream has tangible results.
I remember what you said to me, Floyd. If we can mass-produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously. Prosperity for all, and all will benefit, you said.
I believe steam will save my hometown, and all the other places out there that share its fate.
It'd prove all your master's blood, sweat, and tears were worth it, huh? It'll happen, Floyd.
Only because of your help, Partitio. Ah, shoot. It's about time for the boss to come by for his inspection.
Oh, you're going to see Mr. Roque? Can I tag along?
Of course. I'll go on ahead. I'll let him know you want to see him. Come by whenever you're ready.
Hey there, can I have the bill? No need for change. I'm feeling generous today.
May have been worthwhile to actually have the clockmaker for the dungeon itself, but oh well.
That steam engine we finished, it was right here. Where could it have gone? I don't see Floyd around either.
You there! What are you doing here?
Oh, hold on a sec. There's a good explanation for this.
No, there's not. Intruder! Intruder alert!
Shall we?
I need to put a small break here because there's something
My
wrong
turn.
with the... Okay, there may be a missing frame or two because it was just about to crash when I stopped the video. I don't know what's up with it lately, but I'm gonna ditch step ahead here because it's gonna deny them the blind turn. That's like an oversight in my opinion.
Bring it on!
Yeah. Spear.
My turn.
Prepare yourself. To work.
Dang it.
Here goes.
Ready?
Oh dear.
I've done too much.
My turn.
Okay. We might
Ready?
be okay.
Thanks.
Eh.
Here I come. Not this time.
Here goes.
Okay, so I was curious if you could steal with multiple characters, but...
Much appreciated.
Oh man, poor deadbeat.
To work. Take that! Prepare.
I'll end. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
So Step Ahead is decent for duels, but not for story, it seems.
Oh, darn.
Especially at night.
Something smells fishy. Time to explore this here factory some more.
So the part that has me a little confused is you can't move the boiler when it's boiling. Hopefully that's a little obvious. And then if you let the thing cool, doesn't it become brittle? He's an apothecary. Yeah, I think the barrel's just holding. If we get his divine skill, then we get the warrior license and we get more warriors, which is a pretty handy class. Got some wind soulstones there, which are kind of nice. I may need them for cats and octopuffs if any of them appear. I'm hoping a small stone like that will still be enough, but it's possible it's not. Lychee. I'm not really getting too much when I try to collect from the birds, like 400 leaves each. The guys who have the soul stones pay off a little bit better. I think they're like 600 maybe. That was an ice curator, so I got an ice soul stone. The soul stone droppers give you like 540 leaves, and the big one, of course, is the guards. They actually give you the most amount. This is not a pair of guards, so I stole 1,500 leaves between them and got an additional 750 afterwards. So it's not huge amounts, but I'm just hoping as we do more and more they add up, and jeez, these things are so short. I think Temnos and Hikari leveled up right before this.
No! You promised me! You said you'd help me bring the steam engine to impoverished towns that need it! Perhaps we made that promise, verbally, non-binding. But you haven't forgotten the contract you signed with us, have you? All intellectual property rights related to the steam engine will pass to the Rock Company in return for provision of research funding. The Rock Company owns all rights to your steam engine. I'm sure our mutual boss will be delighted to hear that you've invented a better model. Nevertheless, we have no intention of letting anyone else benefit from our property. Period. But... Forget your silly dreams, Floyd. They're not needed here. Silly? I won't stand for that. This research can bring prosperity to people all around the world. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value.
Well said, Floyd. I'm in complete agreement.
You again? This is an internal company matter. Leave.
True. I am an outsider. But I'm also Floyd's friend. So, I'm gonna say my piece. Don't you dare walk all over people's dreams, especially not for personal profit.
You've made yourself very clear. I see now that you are an extremely inconvenient individual for our company.
So what are you gonna do about it? Oh, howdy there, little doggy.
This is Garnet, the boss's favorite hound. Garnet here has chased off everyone who interferes with our bottom line.
Wow, sounds like a faithful and true companion.
Partitio? We should run now.
Nope, I ain't moving. Here's a bit of advice, Floyd. Sometimes, you gotta fight to make your dreams come true. Come on now, doggy.
I was kind of expecting it to transform, you know.
Where was I? Take that!
There.
I'm just getting warm.
One.
My turn. There!
Here I come.
Sword is not possible. Axe is. Whoa, he actually connected through darkness. He used it, and it was very super effective.
What to do?
I think something flashed up about a soul stone or something, but I couldn't quite read it in time. There it is, Dark Side.
Afraid of the dark.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Prepare yourself. Allow me.
Yeah, we found them all.
To work. Be healed.
Ready? Weak.
To work.
Now it begins. Not this time.
Yeehaw!
Let's see. Yeah, this will suffice.
No armor now.
So I kind of was hoping for a coincidental strike.
I fight for my friends.
So I think the spear is better than his axe.
It's over.
Nice one, he can. Yeehaw! Let's do
I
it!
forgot what his lightning does.
Right me! I'll bat right back!
Ooh, I got this.
Arrow of fortune!
70 JP.
What to do? That's tough, but I won't hold back. You're too
Very well. I won't back down. Holding on. Eliminate the darkness.
And,
cleaning time.
left some stuff to be desired. Let's try it.
Thanks.
My turn.
What?
Boils down.
Bring it on!
Okay, I was not expecting that much.
Much appreciated.
Jackpot, boys!
Very well.
You get to see the incidental attack take effect. See, I need to do that next time.
Now try.
Oh,
My
okay, that's
turn.
what the Soul Stone was. So he has random effect when he does that.
Thanks.
To work.
The sad part is there's no Dispel to get rid of all of his buffs. To my knowledge, at least. Although that would be an awesome thing for a cleric to have.
Now it begins.
I mentioned before, but this is a mistranslation. It's nullify all positive effects on you. Which is just utter crap.
My spear does not err.
Here goes.
Ready?
Here I come.
Bring it
Worst
on.
come worst, you can do an HP thief. I'm not too worried about that.
Where was I? Oh dear.
My turn. Wait. There!
Yeehaw!
My turn.
Roque! Be healed.
Thanks kindly, Temenos.
What to do?
Yeehaw! Much appreciated.
My turn.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Are negotiations over? But I will there!
Oh dear. Take that!
Here I come.
Yeehaw!
Ready? Too slow.
My turn.
To work.
Here I come.
You're too kind.
Here goes. Much appreciated.
I won't back down. Be healed.
Thank you kindly. Yeehaw! Take this.
Cleaning time.
To work. He's on. Very good. This won't do.
Here I come. Not this time. Now it begins. I'll end this. It's over.
Ready?
That playtime is over. As swift as a snake. You're open. My turn. Sorry, but I will.
Yeehaw! Let's get to work.
To work. I won't back down. Blaze on. Oh dear. Be healed.
Ready?
Here goes. Take this.
Prepare now. What is this? I still have much to learn.
This meddling youngster is a real thorn in my side. So, what are you planning to do?
Exactly what Floyd proposed. Share this here steam engine with everyone. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value, right?
You haven't changed, Partitio. Welcome to the Rock Company. My company.
Mr. Rock. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm here to have a word with you.
Oh, have you finally decided to join my business venture?
No, sorry. Your time's valuable, I'm sure, so I'll get right to it. Mr. Rock, you deceived us, didn't you? After you left, poverty almost brought our town to its knees. I heard the truth from Gift's own lips. He said you snuck in that extra line in the contract when we weren't looking. You were the landowner we made that deal with all along.
Yes, you got me. I lied to you and your father. I wanted that silver mine, and I was willing to do anything to get it.
Mr. Rock, I looked up to you. But it seems like you've strayed from the path of righteousness. We're merchants, so let's settle this dispute like businessmen, with a transaction. Sell me the rights to the steam engine. I'll pay whatever price you ask.
What? You can't be...
Interesting proposal. I'm listening.
This here technology is an incredible thing, but monopolizing it will only bring tears. Even a merchant needs to understand that some things are more precious than money.
You don't say. Like what?
Like fighting for a better tomorrow. Things like this should be shared with the whole world. If I owned this steam engine, I wouldn't keep it to myself, that's for sure. Hear that, Floyd? That's the reason I believe in your dream.
Partitio.
You really haven't changed in the slightest. You've convinced me. Let's make a deal.
Sir, you can't mean to...
This is what I'm talking about. So, what's your price?
80 billion leaves.
80 billion? That's outrageous! You could buy a kingdom with that much!
You said it yourself. This technology can make the world a better place. This seems a fair price to me.
I see now. Clever as always, sir.
I've made up my mind. It's a deal. You want 80 billion? I'll give you 80 billion.
What?
A merchant never goes back on his word, right, Mr. Rock?
Of course. I'll write up the contract now.
The Rock Company agrees to sell the rights to its steam engine for 80 billion leaves. Thank you kindly.
Our contract has been made, Partitio. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much business to attend to.
Go on. I'll bring souvenirs next time I see you. 80 billion of them.
I'm looking forward to that day.
I overheard it all, Partitio.
Yeah, you're that scrivener.
Industrial tycoon Rock Brilliant picks business fight with roustabout merchant. A fight to the tune of 80 billion leaves. This will be on the front page of our next issue for sure. It's gonna be big. Oh, I need to tell my brother about this.
You show up in a lot of odd places, don't you?
But where will you find that much money? It sounds impossible.
I talked big back there 'cause my blood was boiling. But there's really nothing much to do except put in the work and build up my finances.
What? It'd take hundreds of years to make that much capital.
I've got a hot tip for you, Partitio.
Oh, that's so. I'll buy it.
There's a noble on the western continent that has wealth to rival even the great Rock himself. Goes by the name of Alrond. Lord of a town called Wellgrove.
Well now, ain't that something? I smell a good deal. I've made up my mind. I'm going to see this Alrond. Mind shining my shoes?
Oh, it's the yellow guy.
Hey there, son. Working hard, huh?
Sit right here. I'll shine those shoes to a sparkling sheen.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'm working hard. I've got to earn enough to feed my family.
You know, with fingers that deft, I bet you could do a whole lot of different jobs. Hey, you have anything you want to do when you grow up? Shining shoes is an honest profession, but it's hard to pay the bills with brush and wax alone.
I want to travel the world. I've spent my whole life in this town. That's why I want some sort of job that'd let me go places, see the sights.
That's a nice dream. A big one, too.
Yeah. Well, all polished up nice, yellow guy.
Ah, thanks, son. Now I can hit that dusty trail with my head held high. Never lose sight of your dream. You hear me? One day, I'll change this world. I'll make it a place where folk can do the jobs they want. I promise you, it won't be long.
Breaking news. Vagrant peddler Partitio throws gauntlet at wealthy elite. Partitio announces his intent to acquire steam engine rights for 80 billion leaves. When asked for comment, Partitio responded, "Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value." But does his daring declaration have steam? Read our next issue to find out. So he went from communist to Elon Musk on us. Partitio the Merchant, Chapter 2, End. Now we need to get the banters before we call it quits, though. Sculling the Merchant Part 1's available. Let's see. I don't know if there's like any new NPCs like the Kid Will or the reporter Ori that are out and about for us to interact with. The thing is, like, we don't see a newspaper building here in, I just want to call this place Clocktown, but that's a different game, I'm afraid. Hold on, he has something? Yeah, he can keep that too. In terms of money, we actually made quite a mint. I don't know if I have those equipped on anyone, that's the thing. It's an improvement for Throne, eh? Technically, that would be 2. It says I have 2 of them. I just don't value speed as that good a stat, so... yeah, I think I'm gonna just hold on to my money. Yeah, I'm not sure how you do the clock tower thing just yet. If you actually have to build the bridge, or if you get a boat ride over there and then you use the boat. Overall, I'm not really that worried about doing the side quests and stuff just yet. Although this might be the answer. So we get a pointed hat to go on someone's pointed head. The question is which one. Okay, that's really, really worthless, especially for this stage of the game. Really don't like all the staircases here. So, what's really annoying is I have to be level 30. I'm level 29 right now. To the next level, I may just grind up to 30 off camera. See, I didn't really see the brat around, so as a result I'm good to call it quits. Let's whip out the journal. I forgot how you... It's right there. Partitio. Got a lasso around your tongue? I'm trying to say your name, but it's hard to pronounce. Oh, that's what the odd sputtering was. Partitio? My name's causing you a right spot of grief, ain't it? Send the bill for your troubles, my old man. Feel free to call me whatever you like. I don't mind. In that case, I'll call you Hardy. Oh, now rein that in, partner. What made you want to become a merchant, Partitio? Simple, I was always surrounded by business folk when I was a little chickadee. I'd also been inspired by my pops and Mr. Roque. It was only natural that I'd want to grow up to be just like them. What a fine origin story. Ah, this takes me back. I was so eager for their approval I galloped from job to job like a wild stallion. I see. You would say, then, that you were spurred onto your profession. Wait a sec. Spurs because I'm like a horse? That was a joke. It was indeed. Hooey, partner. Felt like you need to use his noggin to parse your gags. Well done, Partitio. I ain't done nothing, have I? A normal person would have left quickly and quietly when told off in that manner. Yet you persisted and even went one step further by deciding to survey the factory. I feel there is much I could learn from your shameless audacity. Really, I am awestruck. Should I take that as a compliment, or... Yes, of course. It seems the secret to your success is a combination of boundless energy and enthusiastic insolence. Through sheer reckless optimism, you reach unheard of new heights. Perhaps the bold arrogance to assume you are always in the right is a necessary trait for those who wish to be successful in life. I'm getting the feeling those rosy compliments of yours have some prickly thorns. Just your imagination. What are you up to there, Throne? Just browsing for attire. Get up, gazing, I getcha. You're always dressing real fashionable like. A fine compliment coming from a merchant with such a sharp eye for quality. So, what sort of rags do you fancy? I'm afraid the answer is a bit complex. To me, clothing is like a painting. A part of the maker's soul and artistic sensibilities is woven into each piece. And nothing fits me quite as well as a garment tailored by a kindred spirit. Wow, I never gave a pair of trousers that much thought before. You learn something new every day. You seem to have a fine sense of dress yourself. What sort of clothing tickles your fancy? That's easy. A merchant's garb's gotta be durable, first and foremost. So, you choose garments based on textile thickness. That's part of it, sure. Thing is, clothing's durability is determined by stitching. See here, my shirt? Seams are doubled up, right? That's called twin needle stitching. Requires a deft hand to do, but it won't tear on you. Seems like this tell me a lot of love went into this making. Crafter wanted someone not just to wear it, but to care for it. You don't say. I never thought to look at clothing from that particular angle. Partitio, why don't you join me on my next shopping trip? Sure, partner. I'll help you pick out some stylish duds. How impressive are these steam engines exactly? According to Mr. Roque, they possess power never seen before. His words, not mine. Never seen before, you say. What's got your brow wrinkling, Hikari? The strongest person in Ku is a man named Benkei. Do you think these steam engines are stronger than he? Your guess is as good as mine, partner. From the way Mr. Roque was talking, though. Sounds like just one could win a tug-of-war contest with a whole gaggle of oiled-up muscle men. So, as strong as 5 Benkeis, perhaps? No, not 10 Benkeis easy. Astounding, then they are truly formidable machines. Ah, Oswald's sober. Whoa there, Oswald, easy on the coffee. Why are you drinking the stuff in a tavern, anyway? Alcohol numbs the mind and slows the wits. So, you do it for the science and stuff? That's a laudable attitude. Wait, does this mean that strapping physique of yours is also all for science? Of course. Every good scholar possesses a trifecta of strengths, discipline, stamina, and willpower. Regular exercise is an indispensable aid for improving all 3. Hooey, I knew there was a good reason for all those muscles. Speaking of which, you are lean but strong with not an ounce of wasted sinew. How do you train? Me? I just work hard and the muscles come along for the ride. The triumph of practical application over theory. You have given me valuable insight today. Did he actually talk to everyone? 80 billion leaves? I can't even imagine what that would look like. Speaking of leaves, you saved up money to set out on your journey yourself, right? Mind informing me how you did it? I doubt my ways would be of much use here, but at first I just helped out people in my village with chores and the like. When they thanked me, I was so happy they were happy that, well, you couldn't take their money. Yeah, my savings never seemed to go up. That's when Gus gave me a job at the tavern. He couldn't bear to watch me struggle. The rest of the village soon chipped in to support me too. The only reason I was able to save up enough was because of their kindness. They can't even imagine how grateful I am to them. That's such a nice story, Agnia. Aw, shucks. Partitio? This sort of thing always tugs on the heartstrings. Here, take my money, all of it. Live your dream, Agnia. But I've already got enough. You don't have to give me nothing, Partitio. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he talked to everyone. I think he's the first one to do that. But anyway, that concludes Partitio Chapter 2, and we'll have to look at the map and see who we go to next. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.